Now that you've gotten your product concept nailed, it's time to find a manufacturer who can build it for you. There's a great website that will help you do just that. Alibaba. No, it's nothing like Aladdin, though some sellers do find it just as magical. Alibaba is a website that connects you to manufacturers from all over the world who are gung-ho about building products for you. To use this great site, first you'll navigate to Alibaba.com and click on Join Free Now. You'll type in your email. We recommend that you type in your corporate email since you don't want all this corporate email correspondence to crowd your personal inbox. You'll type in a password, the business location. You'll be a buyer. You'll type in your first name, last name, the company name, the telephone number, and the code below, and then you'll click Create My Account and type in the product that you're interested in. And bam! Within a couple seconds, you have a list of hundreds and hundreds of suppliers who can get you the product that you want. You'll see the name of the product listed, as well as a picture and some quick details on each entry. So for example, the place of origin for this one is China. Here you can see the socket type is for USA, and you'll get to see the price per piece. So here, this battery set is going to cost you $20 to $25 depending on how many you order, and the minimum order is 50. So if you order 50, you'll probably get them for $25. If you order, say, 200 of them, you'll get it at a reduced price of $20 or less even per piece. So let's say that we're interested in, for example, this one. You can click in and see more details. So you'll be able to see, for example, the charging time is 10 to 12 hours, the color is white, the material is acrylic, and other details about the capacity and socket types for this particular product. And if you go scroll further down the page, you can see even more pictures of the product, as well as pictures of the manufacturer's company. Let's see what other batteries might be good. So we can scroll down here. Here's another one again. Let's click in to see more details. And here again, you can see this one's actually going for between $6 to $7 a piece. And the minimum order quantity is only 10 pieces. So you can see that there's actually quite a big difference in the different between the manufacturers and their products and offerings. The supply availability, it tells you, is 3,000 per week. And you can again see more details by scrolling down to the bottom. We know that some of you may be a little hesitant about getting products manufactured in another part of the world. After all, do people who sell on Amazon actually do this? Is it really this easy? Yes, it is. Let me show you some examples. Let's take a look at those baking mats that we saw before. Okay, so here it is. This is the Artisan non-stick silicone baking mat set. It's a #1 bestseller. It's selling for $16. And now I'm gonna do a search on Alibaba for a silicone baking mat. Ta-da! Right here, non-stick silicone baking mat with FDA approval. Now you can see on Alibaba it has a different label on it, but it's basically the same product, selling for anywhere between 50 cents and $3, depending on how many you order, whereas the one on Amazon is selling for over $16. So even after they pay for the product and they pay for shipping and any other fees for maybe packaging, they're still probably making at least $8 every time that they sell one of these products. That's a huge profit. Let's take a look at some more. So one of my friends is really interested in playmats. She just had a baby. So I'm going to type in playmat. Let's take a look at another really nice bestseller. Okay, so here's one. It's almost $100, $94 for this playmat. And now I'm going to go onto Alibaba and see if I can find it. Baby playmat. Here it is. This looks oddly similar to the same one on Amazon. It's going for anywhere between $25 and $65 a piece. It's a new type of non-toxic, which is exactly what the other one had on the description. And again, you can see, even after they pay for shipping, after they pay for any Amazon fees, they're still raking in probably around, $40 per sale, which again is a huge profit. And because they're a #1 bestseller item, they're probably selling at least, 20 to 30 every day. So they're raking in over $1,000 for this product every day. Let's take a look at some more. Let's go over to iPhone external battery. Okay, so Anker. This is a relatively reputable company. Here you can see it's a nice portable charger lipstick size battery. And now I'm going to do the same thing on Alibaba. I'm going to type in iPhone external battery. And here you can see one that looks awfully similar. Has about the same dimensions. It has about the same battery capacity. And on Alibaba, it's selling for about $3 to $10 per piece. Probably around, $3 to $4 if you order in bulk. And on Amazon, again, it's selling for $19.99. So as a #1 bestseller, I'm sure they're making, again, hundreds and hundreds of dollars every day. You'll notice there are hundreds of manufacturers for a single product. So which one is best for you? Well, just like there are criteria for choosing a good product to sell on Amazon, there are also criteria for choosing a great manufacturer for your product. Generally, we take a look at the following things: the company, the pricing, the availability of the product, and the customizability of the product. And to learn more about them, we can actually ask questions directly of the manufacturer, which we can keep track again in our spreadsheet under the sourcing sheet. So we can ask them with regards to their company. Did you manufacture the product yourself, or are you distributing the product for another manufacturer? You want to make sure that you're dealing with a manufacturer directly. You can also ask them about the pricing. What kind of pricing tiers do you have based on quantity purchased? Usually they'll offer you lower pricing if you order more. What is the minimum amount I can purchase? You want to start by purchasing the least amount possible to make sure that you actually are able to sell it. And what is the price and shipping cost for 3 to 5 samples, and how long will they take to ship? You want to ask for the information for just 3 to 5 samples because you want to first try them out yourself before selling them on Amazon. You'll also ask them about their availability. How much do they have available? How long will it take to ship? As well as the customizability of the product. So can you customize the color, the shape, or other features? Can you send me a package design template so that I can actually design the packaging? And will you be able to add my company's logo to the unit so it's branded with your company's name? So how do you ask them all these questions? It's actually quite simple. Back on Alibaba, you can see that there is a contact supplier button located next to each one of these entries. It's also located within an entry. So for example, this one, if you click in on it, it says contact supplier. And once you click on that button, that message below. So you can say, hi, I'm interested in your power bank. However, I have some questions. And then you can copy and paste a list of questions there. Make sure to put in your corporate email instead of your personal email so that you get this all in your corporate account and your personal account doesn't get bombarded with messages from suppliers. You can enter in a quantity needed. It doesn't have to be accurate particularly. I'll just put in 100 and then click on send. And within generally 24 hours, you'll have a bunch of responses from each of the manufacturers that you contact. You'll want to ask these questions of 10 different manufacturers that you think are reasonable, since you'll usually find that a couple won't respond, a couple will give you bogus answers, and around 3 will be reasonable. You can copy all the responses on the spreadsheet in the sourcing section, which you get at millionairedrive.com. And you can rate them as either poor, good, or any way you wish. The point is that in the end, you're going to have 3 manufacturers that are going to be your preferred ones from which you can get samples of the product.